All right, back again with another blog. And guess who it is? It's me, featuring this lady. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rosie B, and this is my husband, Garrett.
Yeah, I just made her introduce her own self on her own blog. Yeah, so we today got a special treat for you. We have decided that we're going to try to expand our family, aka get a kid pretty soon. So to do that, Rosie's been hitting me with these stipulations. She's like, oh, we can't live in an apartment complex. And I was like, oh, so what does that mean? She was like, well, that means we got to find a house. I'm like, man, this kind of sucks. So actually, it's a pretty good idea. But the thing for me is houses and trying to find the right house is like so long. It's such a long process. It takes time. You got to go to different houses and try them out and all these other things. So today we start that process. So we're going to go take a look at our first home, the first of many. So we wanted to share this experience with you guys. So hopefully we can find a cool house. And this is just like the baseline. We're just starting with something and, just checking it out. So hopefully you guys appreciate it. Hopefully you guys like it. Give us a thumbs up and like this video, and make sure you put it in the description or in the comment section what you like about it. Like, what do you like about it? What you don't like about it? Do you think the house is cool? You think we could do better? Do you like the area? So, give us some feedback, and we'll be doing this, and we might even do it more than once. She's dragged me along for this process, so you might see my face a little bit more often. So we'll be doing this until we can hopefully find a house. So please support the channel. Please like and subscribe, and we hope we'll be able to find a nice house here soon. So thanks everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, so I asked Garrett that we will be starting to looking for a house. So I watch his finances, if we can afford it. If we can't afford it, maybe we need some more time. And since I'm not allowed to work yet until I have my authorization to work, so at least I have an idea, so that when I will start working, we are ready and we already have decided of what kind of house we are going to get. So this is our journey of finding a house, and we are so happy to share with you our journey on our finding our first home.
Trust me, it's not that. She said it like it was all easy. She's like, yeah, Garrett's finances. We're just trying to help him with that. She said, I can't go to the gas station and buy all my junk food anymore. People, it's hard, man. It's hard out here for me. I was used to buying gym shoes and jewelry. Do you know the last time I had a pair of Jordans or Nikes? I just feel I'm deprived out here. I'm going through withdrawal symptoms. Help me, someone out there. Adopt me for Christmas. I wear size 14. You can send them to my house if you want to. Wink, wink, nod, nod. No, it's okay. So yeah, we'll work through it. We'll work through it. I'll get over it. A house is better than gym shoes, right? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So let's go, guys, and have a look of this first house that we are going to share with you, and give us your feedback.
Bye.
So here is the house looks like, guys. This is the area. It's still vacant. It's late because Garrett just done working. So this is Ryan Homes, Brookwood Crossing. So this is the house that we are going to look for. Oh, that's so windy.
Awesome. So we go upstairs, right?
So where do you guys live now?
We live in Lakewood.
Lakewood?
We're Lakewood. So, but I work downtown.
Okay.
So it's not too far from where it is. This is probably about about 30 minutes.
This is a great location. So we've been here for 3 months and we've already sold 28, and there's going to be only 15 here. So we're selling them really quickly. The price point is great and everyone wants to be in this location.
Yes, this is really. When she showed me this, I didn't think it would be this spacious. Wow, this is really spacious.
So we have only one model in this community. So the floor plan is the same. The only difference is if you add a 4-foot extension. And with a 4-foot extension, it only affects this side of the house.
Okay.
It makes the kitchen bigger, which this kitchen, it has the 4-foot. It makes your owner's suite bigger, and it makes your rec room downstairs bigger. So if you don't do a 4-foot extension, your house will end right here.
Okay.
You're not gonna get this pantry, and then your island is gonna stop right here. Still a nice size, large island,
Okay.
but that side of the house remains the same size.
Okay. That's really nice. So if basically they just move everything and bump it down like that.
So what do you guys think of this?
I mean, I think
This is
our
so
selling point
spacious.
is dryer is located in
Upstairs, actually, by your bedrooms.
really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We've been doing washer and dryers by bedrooms for years now. Everyone's been asking for that.
Okay. In this area, how would the table be the same length? If it's 4 feet, like 4 feet shorter.
It can fit, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
The table is also not.
Yeah, I was about to say the table. That looks like, oh my, ooh, this is nice. That'd be awesome. So,
what do you think of this space?
what do you think about the space?
It's too spacious for a townhouse.
Very spacious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a townhouse.
And then around the nook, you have your half bathroom and closet.
All right. So this is the half, right?
Yeah.
This is nice. It's not too bad. It's a regular, you know, just, you know, it's enough for if you got people here, you can use the restroom here and go right there. It's pretty nice. Decently. You know, for me, I'm really tripping out because I did not expect this area to be as big as it was.
Yeah.
Because at first I told her, I said, townhome. This is our first stop. Like,
Yeah.
so, you know, I was just like, you know, we just got married in July.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, thank you. We got married in July, and I was just like, okay, what do you want to do? She was like, there's nice townhomes, and I was like, okay.
I'm a huge proponent of townhomes. I lived in a townhome, so I love the maintenance free living.
Yeah.
They take care of your landscaping, snow removal, you don't have to worry about anything. It's a brand new home, you don't have to worry about remodeling, fixing anything, you just move in and enjoy your life. And we're so busy with our lives as it is.
And my mom and dad, they're seniors, so they were living in a townhome, and it was really nice. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. It's a really great place to live. And the cool thing about it is you're right. I am, you know, we both, I have a business and I have a 9 to 5. I work at a corporate job, and then I work with the radio. I do radio and entertainment too. So it's just like,
I heard, you know, so my manager gets notifications of who my appointments are. So she calls me, she's like, I don't know. She's like, I listen to him, he's on the radio.
and yeah, that's, you know, it's weird. Like now there's like, you know, I mean, I guess that's good and bad. Now I can, when I go around, people kind of, they listen and say,
So this little piece right here, it programs with your phone. So for example, you guys go on vacation and you want to heat up your place when you come home, and you can just do it from your home, from your phone.
Oh.
this is gonna be all. We could put it to 62. She's a hot. She loves to be. She was like, right now you probably you think it feels great in here, right?
Because I'm from a tropical country.
Yeah.
So we're warm all year round.
I
So
would keep an air conditioner on 24 hours a day. As a matter of fact, I do.
She's a cold guy even if it's winter. She's
I'm always
air
cold.
conditioned.
I'm always so. This is great. You can set it by your phone.
Yeah.
So in the summertime, I can have it cranked down to like 4 degrees, and I can just come in and be great.
Yeah, exactly. We use both smart technology, so everything's energy efficient. So your utility bills will be lower than any diesel home, about 30%. You can see it by our windows. They're green tinted. They're UV protected.
Yes. I used to have rental property, and these windows right here.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I only had enough to get them on like one floor.
Yeah.
Like the top windows was like, no, I can't do those.
Yeah.
Those are really nice. They tan, they're great. As you can tell, like, you can tell they're really good. It's because this is by a really, busy drive or busy little area, and you can't really hear
Exactly.
outside.
So our homes are highly insulated.
Yeah.
They're actually built separate, but then adjoined together. There is a party wall in between. So they're highly insulated, and then there's a metal rod in between. So you'll never hear your neighbors, one. And number two, God forbid if something happens to one unit, if there's a fire, the other units will not be affected.
So they call it a party wall. Like, I don't think we'll party. I don't think we can do no party, but I like the party wall.
You guys want to see the upstairs?
Yeah, of course.
Upstairs, guys. We're going upstairs.
Oh wow.
So up to the right will be your owner's suite.
Okay.
Nice closet. Now, if you don't do the 4-foot extension, your bedroom will be about 4 feet smaller, but it'll still
You got it. Right.
It'll still fit their king size bed. Nice size dual sinks.
Now does the bed come? Wait, we got many more. This is nice and well. Spacious. This is like that. I wouldn't expect this to be that small too. I like it. This is usually, generally speaking, so I'm kind of tall and big, like so. Yeah, that's spacious right here.
Yeah, that's big.
Like
You'll not bump your because he always bump his feet.
I always hit a lot of stuff.
He
Oh,
always
you like this? Oh, you'll like this.
This is the bathroom.
The fact that look, I have a sink and you have a sink.
And then you have a little vanity in between.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, you should be nice to me and help me clean up mine. This should be nice. Like, this is cool. This is awesome, man. I like this. And it's a window in here. That's really cool. Usually in the shower area, they don't have any light
This is
coming
so
in.
spacious.
There's a sit down little ledge. I like it. This is nice.
And then you have 2 additional bedrooms, bathroom, and then a closet for your washer and dryer. So
That's nice.
So this is the walk-in closet. Wow. All of your clothes and shoes can get
Look
in
at
there.
this. Now, technically, this would be for my wife on a lot of times. Usually, this is for, women like to have shoes and all. But for me,
No, you have lots of.
this should be
He
my
has
closet.
lots of things than mine. And
from one of the bedrooms into the
Wow, you're right. She has smaller clothes. She's like, look, you're tiny. You can fold your stuff up. Look at this. Oh, this is nice in here too. You think my mom will come visit?
always.
My mom and dad it's weird. They think we're friends now. We're buddies. They're like,
nice though.
yeah, I know. They're
Where do they
really
live?
cool. They think they're double dating. Like, oh, we're gonna hang out, and I'm like, I know, Mom. She just calls up now.
This
Man.
is the 3rd bedroom. It's nice too.
But they used to treat me like, you gotta get a wife or something. 41, running around. See, they
Yeah, they really do.
they make you just imagine you're living here. They're like, oh, look how cold. That's why they got the temperature so warm.
No, that's me. It's always cold. That's me.
But it does make you feel like you just walk upstairs and be like, oh, this is, can you imagine if this was we were walking around? So this is the 2nd bathroom, right? 3rd, right?
Second, that yeah, 2
Third.
and a half bath.
3rd. Now,
It takes you forever in the washroom. At least I can.
yeah. Oh, so you're already kicking me out? Yeah, dude, I forgot about
So
direct
this
room.
is where you'll so this will be where your washer and dryer.
Now, here's another thing. This is going to.
This is where the
That
washer
may be
and dryer.
difficult to get up here.
They never have. We already have 3 people living here in the community.
So you don't even have. You know how now you got to go, you got to move and maneuver.
Wash and dryer.
Here it's nice. It'll be right next to your bedroom, so you don't have to.
That's.
Yeah.
My washer and dryer is in the basement. I have to go up and down the stairs.
That's. Ooh.
So off to the, if you go down, off to the left will be your rec room.
So these are 3 stories.
So we built them on the slab. So they're 3 stories. So you have kind of like what you would call, like we call it a rec room, but it's kind of like a walkout basement without the actual, like, you know, worrying about owning a basement, you know?
So it's just like it'll be like
This
this.
will be the base.
There's actually 3 entryways to this rec room. One from the back, one from the front, and one from your garage.
So this will be like the, I guess, unfinished part of it.
You can leave it unfinished, leave it as storage, or you can finish it on your own. The drywall's already up for you, or we can do it. I believe it's 7,000, where we put carpet down for you, finish it off, and it'll be like, you know, another space to hang out.
Okay, that's awesome. This is.
Yeah, this is a good media room.
So what do you guys think?
This is. See, I would probably have him finish it. So yeah, we back at it again. Right now we at the world famous Swenson's drive-in pick up and order, world famous milkshakes, world famous hamburgers and cheeseburgers. We're up here in Willoughby, the wonderful city of Willoughby, suburb in Cleveland. We got done looking at our first home, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you what, it was nice, very nice. You know, it was a townhome. It was awesome. It had an upstairs, it has a downstairs, 3 stories. I was really quite surprised that it had that much space. The spaciousness was nice. I thought it was a nice decorations. I thought the fact that they had the decorations that were really already furnished, that's the great thing about these places. They can stage the hell out of these houses and make you really feel like you at home. They had the heat turned up. It felt like you should be able to take your shoes off and just get right in one of these couches and start watching the game. Like, that's how nice it was. Like, and then so, you know, Zana, it was the young lady's name, who was at the office, did a great job of explaining everything. She really broke everything down nice. The tour was great. I even like the fact that, you know, they had the washer and dryer hookup that's upstairs. That's really convenient. How many times have you gone downstairs and you're like, man, I gotta get these clothes out the dryer. I gotta change over another load of clothes. And you gotta walk all the way from your bed, all the way downstairs, all the way to the dark basement, when you could have that right upstairs. So I thought that was a really nice thing. I really liked the lighting, and I liked the fact that, you know, it was a really spacious, open look. With the dining room and the living room kind of, you know, merged into one. I really like the fact that it had, I believe, 3 bathrooms. Master bedroom was really big. There's like only a couple downsides that I thought was kind of, a few downsides. I don't know about how you feel about it. Not too much of a backyard, but that's expected with townhomes, right? That's what a townhome is. You're not going to have too much of a backyard. Also, the basement wasn't finished. You could get the basement finished for an upcharge. I think there was something like $7,000 you can finish the basement. But I will give them credit. The walls were all done. Everything was cool. And she did have a good point. Not every home is going to come already well done and finished, right? Every home doesn't come fully furnished and fully done. You add stuff as you live in it and you continue to work through it. So, you know, that wasn't really too big of a negative, but I am a guy that wants a man cave, like, you know, really wants to watch. It's a big place for me. You know, you can have people over. And I think that's really important, especially when you could have, like you have two different people. If you got a lot of people over, some people may want to watch stuff upstairs. Like, Mylene and Rosie really don't like per se watching some of the same things that me and Bryson watch, right? Or Zara is
I watch Korean drama.
She watches Korean drama, right? Zara watches cartoons, so it's like it's a little difficult to kind of monopolize one TV. So that's why I'm big on the man cave. Other than that, those are the two main things, and then I think the main thing was we're trying to start a family. So I guess the fact that that would be a nice house if we're downsizing, right? Maybe if we got kids, our kids are gone, our kids have already left the house, and maybe they're starting their new family and they're out of college or something. And this is just something me and Rosie downsized to from a really big house that we don't need. But we're just starting off young. So, we kind of actually need the extra space, so I don't think it'll be something that, we would need to get, especially for the price point at an upper price point than where we were dealing with. So the price point was over $200,000, and our price point is at the very highest 200, right? And so that was the thing that was most likely the sticking point for us. But I think the sticking point for me will probably be the price point.
Yeah, it's so expensive for that house. For me, I told them, it's a nice house, but we're not going to get it. It's just so expensive. I've been watching for a house for a month now. They're much more like lesser price for that. That is like a single home, not a townhouse. It's so expensive for me for a townhouse. So I told them that even if you could afford it based on his income, I'm not gonna get that house. It's just so expensive for such a small house. Like it's 269.
Yeah.
269.
And that's without the finish.
That's only the start point price for that space. So I don't think so. That would be a good choice for us, especially if this is our first home. So I will still be looking for more houses, but I like it. It's nice. That's the good thing about new build home, because I also don't like really old home, because I'm crazy about there might be a ghost living in that house. But
she's strange.
I like new build homes, but that one is just so expensive. We can find a better place for that price.
I think I think it would be. There's a couple of different people. I think for like seniors or people that are retired, if you are used to, you've been working your whole life, 35, 40 years, and you want to retire into something nice, you don't want to do maintenance, you don't have to do the leaves, you don't have to shovel your driveway. The homeowner association fees is $135 a month. And you really don't need to do much with that. All you got to do is pay your homeowner association fees, and they'll do all of your maintenance for you. Don't cut grass, you don't pick up any of that, and it's really cool. So you don't have to worry about those things. Also, I think another great thing is the fact that you're located in a really good school district of Willoughby. It's a nice suburb, really good schools. It has a lot of different restaurants. There's a Swenson's, which we're at right now. I just immediately stopped because Swenson's is one of my favorites, especially because there's not one in the Cleveland area, but there's all sorts of grocery stores and other places that you can go. So the area is really nice. It's just, as always, it doesn't have to be something that's meant for you. It's not a knock. It's not a big problem if the situation is just not right for you. And if you're going to make a really big purchase, you got to just make sure that everything is right and it's the perfect situation. Because when you're paying for something for 30 years, and that monthly payment is coming month after month after month after month, regardless or if you got children, regardless if you get sick, regardless if you get laid off, regardless if you get a raise or you get fired, those payments are going to come for 30 years. So you got to be really sure that this is something that you are invested in, and you and your partner is really solid in, and you really want and you can afford. So that's just a little bit of advice for people out there who are looking for homes. Don't rush into it, because that is a life decision. I think it's probably a past getting married. I think buying a house is the second big decision. I mean, we just got a car. I mean, a car costs, under $20,000. If you really want to, hurry up and get out of that bad decision, you can hurry up and double up payments and be out of that bad decision really quickly, right? In a couple of years. But mortgages don't work that way. So just keep that in mind. But stay tuned. Like, comment, put in the comment section what you like most about the most about the house. What do you like most about townhomes, and what do you want us to see, or what other different places would you like us to go look at next? We're going to be doing this, and because we have a lot of different other places we got to go to before we make our decision. So give us some pointers, and definitely like and share this video.
Bye guys, see you.